What's going on, Shady people? ShadyPenguinn here, bringing you another episode of Road to Rank. This is episode number 129, and before we get started, if you can, please show some shady love to that like button right below this video. Remember, if this video reaches 1,500 likes, I will keep 2 videos a day coming your way. That is what I say. Now, today we are here for Inverse Thursdays. It used to be VGC Thursdays, but now we have Inverse Thursday, and I think I got a little bit of better hang of it now. I was practicing some games this morning with this team, and our current record, by the way, for Road to Rank is 49 wins and 36 losses, so we have a 13-game differential. You guys can see my Pokemon on the screen. You guys can place your bets in the comment section below. You let me know who you think is going to be the MVP of today's episode. We have a Mega Banette, which I wanted to use instead of Gengar because they still need a Ghost type. A Mega Banette is different, so let's use that. We have a Lanoon, which is awesome. Volcarona, which seems to be putting in a lot of work. Starmie, Hitmonlee, and Mamoswine, because I still think that Mamoswine is one of the best inverse Pokemon due to its lack of weaknesses. I think it's only weak to 2 things. Electricity and I want to say, I don't remember. But I'm gonna have to be looking up a lot during these, like, especially for inverse. I'm gonna have to look up typings a lot. Yeah, it looks like he's only weak to poison and electric. So that's awesome. You don't see too many poison types, even on inverse battles. You just don't see them. So we're going to see right now my opponent is bringing Spiritomb, Venusaur, Sylveon, Delphox, Talonflame, and Alakazam. The 3 on the right have the items, and the 3 on the left don't. I'm not going to assume anything, but kind of take the hint, you know? So what we're going to do is we're going to bring Lanoon for that Spiritomb. We kind of have to. I'm gonna open up Volcarona because it looks like it's a pretty good bet against this team. We're gonna go Volcarona. We're gonna bring the Lanoon, and then I think for the Alakazam, we're gonna bring the Hitmonlee because as long as it's not a Megazam, we can go for the Fake Out and then outspeed with the Unburden boost and go for a close combat since it'll be super effective since normally it's resisted. But yeah, we're gonna see how that works out today. And I've got so much. Oh, that's something I wanted to address to you guys. I was wearing Game Boy Luke's t-shirt yesterday, and someone had said, "Oh, you get paid for that?" No, me and Game Boy Luke are good friends. I bought one of his shirts. Those shirts aren't even on sale anymore, and it came in the mail yesterday, so I was wearing it all day. And I have to record, so it kind of just goes hand in hand. This guy opens up with the Spiritomb, which is normally an amazing Pokemon, an absolutely incredible Pokemon. But in inverse, ooh, it's actually still an amazing Pokemon. It only has, it's weak to Psychic, Poison, Fighting, and Normal. So that's really interesting. I can hit it for neutral with Bug and everything. So I'm actually going to go for a Quiver Dance here, just to see what this Volcarona, oh! Spiritomb goes for Sucker Punch. Big mistake, Johnny boy. I'm going to go for a Quiver Dance, and I might actually set up another one now. I might actually do it. The thing he's just going to go, actually he's not going to go for Sucker Punch again. Would he do that? I'm not sure if he would. You know, let's go for the Fiery Dance and hope we can get a special attack boost. Let's do that. They're both neutral, Bug Buzz and Fiery Dance. And this way, look at it. Volcarona spins around. How much will this do? This will do a 1-hit KO with the boost. Woo-hoo-hoo! That is powerful right there. Oh my goodness. All right, so now we're at +2 special attack, +1 speed, and we're Volcarona. I kind of wish I had Focus Sash on this thing so I could feel a little more comfortable, but he goes out into the Talonflame, which cannot kill me with a Brave Bird, but I can go for the ×4 effective Bug Buzz. ×4 effective. And my opponent's Talonflame is pretty much going to go down to this no matter what. It's ×4 effective, ladies and gentlemen. I don't need to be at +2. I could have went for the Fiery Dance, possibly, as it would be super effective, but ×4 just sounds so much prettier. My opponent's last Pokemon is going to be the Venusaur, which will actually be a little bit of a problem for me. I can go for the Bug Buzz, which I want to say is actually neutral. And I'm at +2, so it should kill. Yep, it's neutral. It takes the Venusaur out, no problem. So that's going to be a win for us starting off, which brings our record to 50 wins and 36 losses. So we're going to continue with 2 more battles today. So I think that this team's a lot more stable than our last team as far as inverse battles go. I think that Volcarona is an amazing Pokemon. Last time I was using Scizor, and Scizzor's really bad defensively, but I still think that it's a pretty good offensive Pokemon in inverse, because for the sole fact that Bug is resisted by so many things, and so is Steel, and that made me think, you know what are the good Bug-type Pokemon in there? Volcarona is amazing, and with a Quiver Dance setup, Bug Buzz is going to do so much damage to most things, because most things resist Bug for some reason. I mean, I don't know, Bugs are all over the place. Maybe that's why people can just resist them, because they're so common. I don't know. But we're going to see what my opponent's bringing. He's going to bring a Garchomp, Latios, Staraptor, Girafarig, Arcanine, Milotic. So that's some pretty good Pokemon. There's really no reason to bring the Mamoswine here. I mean, the Mamoswine Yeah, there's really no reason. The Hitmonlee's definitely coming through. We're going to bring the Volcarona again. Actually, I'm going to open Volcarona again. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to bring Hitmonlee. And I think this time I'm going to bring... I could bring the Bayonet, but it's really not going to do too much. I could bring the Starmie. I'm going to bring the Starmie because it has options for everything. It can hit most things neutral. It'll actually hit Milotic with a super effective Scald, which is awesome. So, yeah, it's such a different way of thinking about battles when you have to switch typing. At first, it was really, really hard. I mean, even right now, it still takes me some time to think about it. It's definitely not, at least in my opinion, it's not the easiest thing to pick up in the world. Maybe for other people it is, but not for me. So we'll see what happens. I don't really know. I don't really know what's going to happen. I have no water left, and I'm going to have to get some water. I actually have to record a very long video after this. Very, 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 very long. A lot of recording I want to do today. It's 3 o'clock right now. 3 o'clock on a Thursday. Might be going to my brother's house to see my nephew again tonight because I freaking love him. And, yeah, I'm not really sure, though. Not really sure. Not really sure what I want to do. I also really want to play my Wii U, but... I don't know. I don't know. Something I wanted to ask you guys. On the Wii U, they have these games. There's games that you play on the Wii U. And I wanted to start bringing that kind of stuff to the channel. Now, like, a lot more, like, indie games. Like, nothing major. Like, I mean, I want to play Wind Waker 2, but it's going to get copyrighted, ID claimed, all that stuff. But, like, indie games won't. And it'll be something cool to, like, kind of support smaller developers. And then for you guys to see. And if they're good games, you guys can pick them up if you have a Wii U. So I might want to do that. I might want to do the same thing on the 3DS, actually. I kind of want to play some indie games. So let me know if you guys think it would be a cool series to start. Definitely let me know in the comment section below. I'm going to open up with the Volcarona as my opponent opens up with the Arcanine. That is awesome. Get the Intimidate off as I set up a Quiver Dance. I think Volcarona is just going to be the master of inverse battles because you can't burn me with an Arcanine. I can hit you with super effective Fiery Dance. Your Garchomp is going to be an absolutely terrible matchup for this thing. Absolutely terrible. One Fiery Dance, when I'm at +1, you're probably dead. You're probably a dead Chomp. I'm going to change your name to Dead Chomp instead of Garchomp. You get it? You don't get it. But, ooh, burpees. I really wish I had some water. This guy's running the clock left and right. Quick picking his team, picking his move. What is he going to go for? I don't know. What is he going to have? Maybe he's going to go for a nice little Wild Charge. Goes for a close... That was a really good... I haven't seen close combat on Arcanine in so long. I have not seen close combat on Arcanine in so long. Now, unfortunately, I'm trying to think if I can take an Arcanine out in one hit. The other thing is you can't run damage calcs at all. I'm trying to think if I could take the Arcanine out with a... kind of have to go into Hitmonlee, I guess. Oh, it's unfortunate. Yeah, we pretty much have to. He's probably running the Rocky Helmet. Yeah, I don't want to do that. We're going to have to go into Starmie. And what stinks is that we are weak to the close combat that he's using right now. And we can go for the Ice Beam here, as it is super effective. That close combat, man, that was really good for my opponent. You know what? I'm so used to just seeing defensive Arcanine, especially when I see the Intimidate. I don't think that you're running the close combat. That was such a good play. And close combat's really good in inverse on Arcanine because fighting's not the best offensive type either. So we're going to get a super effective Ice Beam off here. Maybe we can get a freeze, but I doubt it. I don't think this is going to kill. It's not going to kill, unfortunately. We see a Citrus, so he's not Rocky Helmet. We could have went down to our Hitmonlee and saved the Starmie for cleanup. But unfortunately, we goes for the Flare Blitz. Oh yeah, why wouldn't you go for Flare Blitz? Well, actually, I probably would have went for the close combat because I wouldn't take the recoil and I would still have my Arcanine around. But now the Arcanine is going to go... Oh, the Arcanine's not going to go into recoil because of the Citrus. Oh my goodness. Well, the good thing is that we're not going to have to deal with this Arcanine anymore. We can go for the Fake Out. Hopefully he doesn't switch it out. If he switches it out, I'm in big trouble because then he'll get the Intimidate off. But yes, he does not switch it out, so we're going to get a normal gem boosted Fake Out off, and that is going to do some good damage. It should take out the Arcanine as it does. And I mean, we're not in the best of positions or anything, but we're fast. I mean, that's something, right? We're fast. I don't really know what that means. Now that I don't have the Starmie or anything, he goes into Latios, which I'm not too afraid of because I can actually go for a close combat and it might take it out. Because Hitmonlee is a pretty strong Pokemon, and we'll see how much this does. I'd be surprised if it doesn't take him out. A super effective stab. Down goes the Latios. That is awesome, and unfortunately, we do get a defense drop. And depending on what his last Pokemon is, I mean, unless it's something else that's weak to fighting, I don't think we can one-shot it. I'm pretty sure it's going to be Garchomp. Then again, why would he bring 2 Dragon types? Okay, he brings the Staraptor, which I might be able to take out with an EQ. I mean, alright, close combat is neutral. So I guess I should check that. Staraptor? Unless, oh, his Staraptor might actually be Choice Scarfed. In which case, I'm pretty sure he outspeeds me. He definitely outspeeds me. I don't think close combat takes you out. Close combat has a chance to take you out. But Earthquake does more, so let's go for Earthquake. We're going to outspeed and go for Earthquake. Super effective, it should be dead. It's dead! We get that battle in the bag. That was awesome. That was really close. I did not think we were going to have that battle. Oh my goodness. All right, so we got 2 wins on Inverse Thursday, and last week we had 3 losses. I almost did 4. I did 4 fingers. I can't deny that. 3 losses! We had 3 losses, and today we're going to go through on our 3rd battle with 2 wins right now. These are some good Inverse Pokemon. These are some solid Pokemon. I'm feeling this. I'm feeling it. It's fantastic. Let's hit the challenge button again, and let's see what goes down. Let's see what goes down. Come on, come on. Oh my Lancer, what are you going to do? I gotta text my brother. If we come, should we eat before? Question mark. And I'll tell Sarah I just asked him. But we're still searching for a battle here. Oh my goodness. Come on now, give us a battle. Give us one more battle. What's the big deal about one more battle? Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? I don't know where that came from. I don't know. Maybe because who was talking about SpongeBob today? Someone was quoting SpongeBob. Oh, maybe it was Nick's video. It was Nick's video. That's what it was. It was Nick's video. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. We finally found an opponent. 1602 rating from Japan. He's got a nice little face over there, like the box of the eyes. That's what the face looked like. Nidoking Articuno. Articuno's so good for inverse battles. Latios, Kangaskhan, Snorlax, and Malamar. So we are going to have to bring the Lanoon. Without a doubt. I'm not a doubt in my mind. I'm not going to open with it, though. I'm actually thinking of opening with the Volcarona. Huh. Yeah. See, the problem is that Kangaskhan's just a little bit too good. And we're going to go for EQ because EQ will... actually, no, hold on. Not EQ. We got to go for Hitmonlee. I didn't get to use Banette, though. Let's go for Banette. Let's go for Banette. Why wouldn't we bring Banette? Why wouldn't we bring Banette when we see Snorlax and a Kangaskhan? Why wouldn't you do that, you silly mongrel? What is wrong with you today? Let's see what happens when we have a battle. Faces are weird. I'm actually recording a video today with no face cam. It's not for this channel, so don't worry about it. But yeah, it's crazy. So Malamar is Dark Psychic, which means that it's pretty solid defensively. And what actually is the biggest problem is that this thing's just gonna go for a superpower. And it's going to hurt a lot. It's going to hurt a lot. So we kind of just have to go for a Fiery Dance. And there's the superpower. I don't think we can live that. I mean, maybe, but yeah, I doubt it. Volcarona can't take a super effective hit for anything. For anything. I don't understand it. I seriously do not understand it. At that point, I think we pretty much lose. We can go... I mean, I could have gone out into Lanoon, I guess. But I think this thing is also going to pack the Shadow Claw, and that's going to, like, one-shot me. So, On the off chance it doesn't, you know, like, let's go for frustration. Let's just go for it. But there's the superpower. Ooh, Choice Banded, maybe? I should resist that. Oh, wow, that still does a butt ton. Because it's a crit. It's a crit. Couldn't have a video without a crit, that's for darn sure. And because this guy's defense is at +2, I'm pretty sure this frustration is going to do nothing. Maybe he's Choice Scarf, that's why he outsped. Like, how did he outspeed? Wow, yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, that's the game right there. We'd have to get a crit on this next frustration in order to do anything to this Malamar. We'd have to get a crit right here. We'd actually, in order to take him out, we'd have to get back-to-back crits. Like, Malamar is absolutely, that does nothing. Okay, and no, this Lanoon does not have any happiness. It's just that that's a really defensive Malamar right now. Can we crit him now? No, we can't. Yeah, so this is a +4 Malamar. We just got popped, basically. Yeah, we literally just got popped. There's nothing I can do. I mean, this is also going to be super effective right here. I'm going to Frisk, and we're going to see the Choice Scarf, like I said. It's going to be Choice Scarf. And at this point, I mean, we can go for a Mega Evolution and a Sucker Punch, but unless I crit him 19 times, I don't think this Sucker Punch is going to do anything. Because of his typing, it's not resisted. If he was just Dark, it would be resisted, but he's Dark Psychic, so incredible typing. And this is not going to do much unless I crit. And we don't crit. And if I critted, I don't think I would have killed anyway, so it's not really that big of a deal. And this is a +4, superpower, super effective. It's called a Dead Banette, basically, is what it's really called. Now, sure, some people are saying, well, you know what? Why don't you go into there and Protect before instead of sacrificing your Lanoon and then go for Destiny Bond? Well, Tom, I actually don't have Protect on that Banette, so I'm sorry. It's a terrible Pokemon, I guess. But thank you guys so much for watching. We unfortunately earned ourselves 1 loss during that video, which brings our record up to 51 wins and 37 losses. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to this channel because I upload videos daily. Have yourselves a good day, but above all else, keep it shady.